Hey everybody, thanks for joining. As you can see here, we have our next case that we have purchased. Just came out in the last week and a half. We've got Ravnica Allegiance. So those are going to be the next boxes we're opening. If you haven't done so already, go out to my blog, PackCrackAddict.wordpress.com. Check it out and you'll see the previous case that we opened, which was Guilds of Ravnica. So we're going to do a little bit differently in this case. Instead of doing a full box for each session and then having that broken up into a few videos, for these what we're going to do is we're going to do half boxes. So there's going to be 12 of them, but then we can kind of call out in the description what we came up with the half box, and then we also don't run into the constraints of having a 3-minute additional video that we'll have to upload. So we can kind of wrap things up at the end of each session. So, all right, without further ado, let's get into it. So we're going to do 18 cases. $12 and 18. We have our first 18 boosters that we're opening. All right, let's get started. Biggest card in this set, HYDROID KRASIS, is going to be the one that we'd be looking for. That's going to be our largest value rare, mythic rare in the set. And then also, just so you're aware, this one has this is also a Shockland set. So all those Shocklands, which are rare, so we'll probably run into more of them in this booster box, in this case, are going to be $6, $7, $8. So there'll be some good value from those cards. All right, we have the Devil. The Devil, that is $4. So that is a good opening. And as I'm going through these, just so you're aware, we purchased this box for... we purchased a case for $88 a box. That's about $245. $245 per booster. That's what we ended up paying for it. So we're looking to offset our cost. We need at least $2.45. So Bedevil was about $4.50. There's a lot of rares and mythics in here that are $4+ It looks like we have maybe 25. So I'm thinking that should be pretty easy. All right. Nikaya of the Old Ways. Let's see. Nothing else there. What do we have? Guardian Project. Okay, let's keep moving. Just recently I started playing Magic the Gathering Arena, so looking for a way to play because I can never get together with my friends and play. So I've been playing that. Getting to know the set a little better. Ravnica Allegiance, so it's helped kind of understand what cards are good and what's going to potentially be valuable. Alright, let's see. Okay, Hero of Precinct 1. That is about $250, so that's going to do the job of breaking even. Gruul Spellbreaker. So this right here is about $340, $350 right now. But I see it in play all the time. I've been watching a few booster drafts. I've been watching them on YouTube in Magic the Gathering Arena. Look, it seems like people pick those constantly. That Gruul's going to be really popular deck for booster drafts. So first shock land that we got, Godless Shrine. That is $7. I think it's about $7. So that's a good pull right there. Biomancer's Familiar. Okay. Alright, Glass of the Guild Pact. Okay. Multicolored creatures you get. We have a foil, uncommon foil. Multicolored creatures you control get +1/+1. That could be pretty good, actually. Given the, you know, we're talking a lot of, what do we have? Black, white vampires. Oh, that is awesome. There we go. Exactly what we want from this this first session of opening. Okay, so that is between $30 and $35 right there. Can't get much better than that. Too cool. Here we go. In my blog, I kind of summarize why I purchased the case and give you a breakdown of the expected value of the case when I purchased it. One thing that I call out in there is that that's about 40% of a case by itself, that one card, given how much I paid for it. So that's pretty awesome. All right, Priest of Forgotten Gods. And just so you know, that one's about $1.50, $1.60. So it doesn't really offset our cost, which is about $2.45, $2.50. But that's all right. We made up for it with the HYDROID KRASIS. Just the previous booster. Lumbering Battlement. Alright, what do we have next? Tith Taker. Okay. I have a good soldier deck, and I've been seeing a bunch of soldiers, whether it be vampire soldiers or human soldiers. There we go. Okay, so we have our first foil rare of the booster box case. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of soldiers, so I'm thinking that some of these might be handy in my soldier deck that I play with frequently. Okay, Gutter Bones. So it doesn't look like Gutter Bones is a valuable card on its own. I don't see it even $1 plus. But you never know. Foil might surprise us with the value of that. Okay, what do we have? We have 3 left. Hopefully we're making good enough time to keep this under 15 minutes. Oh, totally just chipped up the top of that card. Okay, let's see what we got here. All right. Zagana, Utopian Speaker. There we go. Okay. It's another 350. Well, I think it says 350. It's a good pull. I also play with the Gruul deck, so if I don't end up selling some of these, I might steal some of these red-green cards that are in this set. Okay, last one, and we have Blood Crypt. Okay. Second Shockland. That's decent. That's $8 right there. So, okay, there's our first opening. Big pulls, foil rare. I don't know. We'll see about how much that one is. We have our HYDROID KRASIS, our Shockland, couple Shocklands. I'd say that's probably going to be there you go. I think that's kind of our highlight for this first half of our first booster box. Totally made up for it for any lack of value in the other 12 cards with that HYDROID KRASIS. Right there is $30 card. All right, thanks for watching. Again, go out to my blog. It's going to be PackCrackAddict at .wordpress.com. All of the cards that I pulled from my previous set are going to be up on my eBay account, and that's my handle is going to be SandyToddPole00. All right, thanks everybody.